what's up? I'm CJ Williams.
And I'm Myesha Williams.
We're the owners and founders of Married and Strong. And what else?
From Forever Williams Photography.
We got 3 kids.
We've been married for 17 years.
And we're bringing this new podcast called
Not Your Ordinary Couple.
That shit really silly. So let's talk about how we met.
How we met. We actually known each other since junior high.
7th grade to be
7th
exact.
grade.
She was cheating on me in math class.
We went to junior high and high school together. Around our junior year, at the end of our junior year, we started talking, going to our senior, started dating. And we've been together since then.
Yeah. So to be more exact, we took English 4 honors together.
English 3.
It was English 3 honors. I thought it was English 4. Okay.
Junior
Yeah, you're right. English 4 next year. Yeah, so to make a long story short, I was a real brainiac, and she was kind of cheating on me. So the teacher just kind of got me to help her in class and stuff. That's how it went.
No. No.
Probably the flip side of that, huh?
Yeah.
I probably was cheating on her. Anywho, that's how we met, and we kind of developed a bond, and the relationship started being friends, flirting, and it turned to something from there, right?
Right.
So here we are now.
Getting married young. So we got married young. Right?
Yeah. When I was 20 and you were 19,
Yeah, something like that.
and we had so much opposition coming toward us, rightfully so, because I think people were just kind of concerned, making sure we were making the right decision.
Yeah, just had a baby.
Yeah.
Kayla was born. Kayla was actually 2 months to the day we got married.
And I think it happened, because I grew up in church, so I kind of believe, you're going to live together, you want to stay together just to kind of eliminate, even though we had a baby, that's kind of like backwards. Anyway, but so I was actually staying on campus, and then I think I had just finished that semester, and I moved back off campus maybe to save some money. And I was staying with my sister, and I was like, you know what, I'm tired of, I can't do it anymore. And I told her, I said, I'm about to get me an apartment. And what were your words?
I'm going too.
I'm going too. I said,
We going.
Yeah, we going to
Me and Kayla.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're going too.
And I said, if you come with me, we got to get married. I already knew I wanted to marry him. And so from there, we kind of started talking about it. I actually remember proposing to her. I had got a $500 ring in the room that I was staying in. And when I first did, got on the knee and proposed, she laughed at me. She thought it was a joke. Why you thought it was a joke?
I did. It was just out of the blue.
Yeah. So what do you think about that when it happened?
I was like, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not playing.
Yeah, I was serious though. I was dead serious because I knew I wanted to get, on my own and do our own thing. We didn't really have nothing. I was working at Target, you was working at Bill, maybe.
Yeah.
Trying to get it out the mud. Hey, but 17 years later, we still here.
Yeah.
All right. You're doing good so far. Next take. So staying married. No difference. You know what's going on. Here you go. Where you want it? We just pick it up. So staying married. So we got married young. And we defeated the odds, I would say. What you say?
Yeah, it was hard.
Still is hard.
It still is hard, but those first few years, I think by the time we got to year 5, we had it kind of down pat.
Hang in there.
Just year 1 through 3, it was some years.
Found a lot of faults of my own. I know I was the one tripping.
I guess it was just the fact of like sharing space with somebody, having to be able to learn your person.
Yeah,
learn to compromise with your person.
Because it's easy to be with somebody.
It's easy to be when you got to go your separate ways.
At the end of the day, yeah.
But when you have to share your space and like you have to think about, does my actions affect this person, or like I can't normally do what I normally do. So, just an advice: if you get married, just make sure you take all those.
When you get married, if that's your lane. But
you have to think about all of that. But it's been a journey.
But once we got past
year five, we was rocking and rolling. Like
trying to understand each other better.
Yeah, we have some stuff that we're still learning, working on. Like every day is different, y'all. You have to realize that your person changes constantly. You're not gonna be the same.
That probably was one of the biggest things we had to learn, right?
Yeah,
just kind of
not thinking that they are the same. Your spouse is the same from the day you started. So, marriage is just like growing up. Like you have to mature. Some people, they mature different than other people.
Earlier, my appetite. I had a kitty appetite when we first met.
Oh yeah, he had a kitty appetite. Now his appetite is mature. So, marriage is just like that. Some people it take a while for maturity to kick in, and sometimes if you're not level-headed or if you're not open to change,
definitely willing. You gotta be
willing to
work together.
It's not gonna be what you want it to be. It's not gonna work out how you planned it to be. So
if you try to keep opposite mindsets, not saying you can't be your own separate person, because you have to be your own separate person.
You have to be your own
I don't
separate
expect
person.
her to be me and me to be her, but we still have to find a middle ground to make things work and gel together.
Yeah.
Most importantly, keeping God first at the head, because no lie, that definitely what is the glue for sure. To kind of keep us together, keeping God at the head for sure.
Yeah.
You agree?
I agree.
Oh, we thank you. All right, so if we had to offer some advice right now, because we got other things that we're planning on talking about in the future, but the best advice we can give anyone who's planning to get married or already married, is trying to figure it out. You could have been married 50 years. You still have to do this one thing, and that is
communicate.
Gotta communicate.
You gotta communicate. Communication can
make you or break you.
It can make you or break you. It can help you. It can help like situations that just get blown out of proportion just by simply talking and expressing.
Learn how to communicate properly.
Expressing your feelings and being transparent. Being transparent will help. It'll help you. It'll take you a long way.
Yeah, definitely transparency. Actually letting your partner know how you actually feel and not holding stuff back. And that's really a big issue. Something that I had to kind of really work on. Still working on letting her know like how I really feel and vice versa. So we won't be in a situation where you're just kind of holding on to things and then it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you finally explode at the end of the situation when you realize like what happened. Like we could have talked about this when it was small, but that's even if you've never got married before, if you in that process, premarital counseling. Find somebody who really cares about your marriage or what you guys are planning to do that really can kind of dig in there. You want somebody going to almost make you really think and almost kind of be offended to be like, do I really want to marry this person? Yeah. You really want, because once you do it, it's supposed to be for life. The way we believe in marriage is the way God intended on marriage being, with him being the head and he's orchestrating this thing. And so you want to follow along those guidelines according to what the Bible says about marriage. That's pretty much how we go. That's pretty much how we roll as far as marriage. And so communication, oftentimes, if you can't figure it out, you can go to their word and see what it says about even like how a husband's supposed to treat their spouse, being understanding they are the weaker vessel, not necessarily meaning they're a weak person, but you have to be more considerate with them. And on the flip side, the wife has to learn how to respect the husband, as the head,
as the leader of the family.
As the leader of the family. So those things are key, and the only way you can kind of get to that point if you communicate, talk about it effectively. Being transparent, letting them know how you feel. Transparent moment. It was tough trying to get this first video because I know it's gonna be able to reach some people, and really believe we had a lot of opposition trying to make this happen, but we got to it, we got through it, and we gonna be good by it. So y'all stay tuned. We got a lot of more great content coming your way. Not your average married couple. I think that's
not your ordinary couple.
Oh, that's what it is.